Live from the 5 Eyewitness News Studios, it's Twin Cities Live with your host, Elizabeth Reese.
I'll take care of you.
We'll be good.
Hello, everybody. Come on in, Susie. Have a seat. Oh, good afternoon, and welcome to Twin Cities Live. This is a big week on Twin Cities Live. We have a fabulous audience all week long because we have a week of co-hosts who are viewers of Twin Cities Live, including Susie Shubert. So fun. So Susie auditioned. She was one of hundreds of people who sent in a video to us, and then you came in and did a test run with me, and then you got the gig.
It was fabulous.
We're so excited that you're here.
It's been so much fun.
Oh my gosh, so we're going to get to know you. We get to hang out the whole hour, and we have a fabulous show for you today. We're going to get some of the latest wedding trends. We also have an awesome closet makeover. You know how the closet debate with the husband and the wife, like who gets more space?
Mine's been kicked out of my closet. Yep.
He got booted?
He got booted.
You know what? That's how my parents are, and that is how I will have my relationship be too. You know, the guys have to be in the guest room.
They have to know that. That's just how it is. He'll figure it out.
Well, this closet, actually, we're going to do some combining. It's really cool. And we're also going to get you some great ideas so that you can get a little bit more organized as well. But since Susie is here, Susie's from Edina. And you got to tell us a little bit about your life, because I know you're a mom, but of course you do other things too. Tell me about your family.
Yeah, well, I've got a couple kids, 16 and 11, 16-year-old girl, 11-year-old boy. Oh, there they are.
Cute.
I know, aren't they cute?
Oh my gosh, I hope they're watching. Hi, guys.
Yep, they are. And oh, there I am with my little ones.
Oh, fun.
They're fun.
And you're a life coach.
I am.
This is really interesting. So what made you want to coach other people through their lives?
Well, I've kind of been through a lot in my own life as far as, you know, singing in the heavy metal band. And
we'll get to that, peeps. Oh, I'm not letting that go by without talking about it.
So I kind of went for my dreams, and I really have done a lot with that, and now here I am here, which has actually been a great move for me. It's something I chose. You know, you put the Midwest girl in LA, and she had to come back to the Midwest.
A lot of people, I think, leave the Midwest, though, and then Minnesota calls them home, and they want to come home. My sisters, I'm talking to you. Come home. Okay. Side note. But, okay, so now you're your mom, and you're coaching people, and do you kind of meet with clients regularly? Are you, like, helping them with work, with life, like...
Yeah, it can be anything from thinking it's okay to have 5 minutes to yourself to a new career. I mean, it's really, you just kind of help people get unstuck when they're kind of feeling like they need a change in their life. And I just do it over the phone. You don't have to be here in Minneapolis.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just takes talking to someone who isn't attached to your life either, because they can look at your life like in a different way than if they have a personal relationship with you. But let's get back to the heavy metal. Okay, let's go. So you have, I mean, if you see you at the grocery store, you think this is a very stylish mom. She's obviously like very chic and really, I think you have a little bit of an edge to you, which I love.
Oh, well, thank you.
And this edge, though, really comes from a love of heavy metal.
I think it does.
What?
Don't light a match. We might go up in flames.
Susie.
Seriously.
Which one are you?
I'm you can't tell.
No. Susie, there is too much hair. I can't see
right? I'm the one in the middle. Kind of up in the top there.
Oh my gosh, your bangs are amazing.
I know. See, I started the bang trend way before the trend.
Okay, so you were like, you and these girls were in this band. So like, what were you doing? What kind of,
Trying not to kill each other.
Yeah. There's a lot of drama.
Oh, drama. Diva drama. Big time.
Oh, I love it. And so this is when you lived in LA? And so you did this. Did you perform places? And did you ever have like a record deal, or were you working towards that?
No. I mean, we had kind of a famous guy from the band Rat buy us studio time. You probably don't even know who, you don't even know who that is, do you?
Sorry.
I'm aging myself.
No, I'm going to look up Rat. That's going to be my new download. It's going to be awesome. So what was your band's name?
Well, the first band I was in was called War Bride, and that was the picture you saw. I was an all-female metal band.
That's such a good name for a band. Yeah.
And then I was in the Charm School Dropouts. Here's my jacket.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Still have the jacket.
Why don't I have a secret cool past like this? This is so
cool. If this jacket could talk.
Oh my goodness.
The stories it would tell.
You should wear this.
You can wear it if you want. I'll let you borrow it anytime.
This is amazing. I might have to. I love this. And then you brought us another little prop that you wanted to show us, and you have to tell us the story about this.
This is my Kiss lunchbox. I'll set it up here so you guys can see. And it's signed by Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley. See, to Susie, love Paul Stanley.
No way.
I don't even, do you know who that is?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, I do. But it's always good to check. It is good to check.
Always good to check.
And so how did you get this signed by them?
I actually brought my lunch in this lunchbox to work, and I worked at a hair salon in Beverly Hills.
Okay.
And so the assistant came in to pay for a service, and she saw that I had that lunchbox. It was actually quite embarrassing because I was like, yeah, I'm a fan.
Pulling your peanut butter and jelly out.
Yeah, and
then
she asked me, you know, would you like them to sign it for you? And I said, sure. So she took it. I was really afraid to let her take it, but I trusted her, and she brought it back. So it's not as exciting as getting to meet them, although I have met Gene Simmons.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Did you keep bringing your lunch in this lunchbox, or did it?
Oh, I did.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm not one of those people that puts something up on a shelf and doesn't use it.
Yeah.
Use it, you know?
Oh, I like that a
Yeah.
lot. Okay, and then you've also had some run-ins with Johnny Depp.
Yes. I almost asked him out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
I heard a gasp. That was awesome.
Gosh. Okay, how did this happen? What was going on?
I used to work at a store in Beverly Hills on Melrose Avenue, or not Beverly Hills, Melrose, right in Hollywood. And he would come in there a lot, and we would chat. He's very nice in person.
And super cute.
Well,
I mean, yeah. But like in person, even more so?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good.
It's the package, the complete package.
I always wonder about him in person, what he would be like.
He's
Keep
so
talking.
nice. Keep talking. And so I had stopped working there, but my friend was still there, and I went in to visit her, and she's like, look who's here. So I went back to say hi to him, and we talked a little bit, and I went back up to her, and she's like, ask him out. And I was like, no, I'm not going to ask him out. She's like, ask him out. What's the worst that can happen?
He would have said no, and then
He'll say no.
You still would have not had a date with him.
Exactly. So I worked up the courage. I turned around, and he's like, bye, and he walked out the door.
My
and I thought, I
gosh.
am not going to chase him down the street and ask him out.
Okay, but as a life coach today, if you were the life coach today coaching your younger self in the store and Johnny Depp is in the store, life coach, what would you say?
I would not have waited, and I would have ran down the street. Running after him.
Yes.
But you know what? It's okay, because I may not be here with my beautiful family and my husband. It's almost 20 years.
You might be living in a castle in France.
Yeah, I might just be. I wouldn't get to be here with you, Elizabeth. I know, there we are.
This is how nice
years.
Susie is. She thinks being here with me is way better than the possibility of being with Johnny Depp. And that's why we picked Susie to co-host with me on Twin Cities Live today. You're so much fun. I love it. Well, we're so glad that we're here. I just, I've kind of had a whirlwind day because I just flew in from Chicago this morning. I went for the weekend. I saw, interestingly enough, I happened to run into one of the other finalists for our co-host for A Day Search in Chicago at a bar on Saturday night. Like, I walked in, and then he's like, hey, and I was like, I can go nowhere. This is amazing. It was so much fun. But I went because there was a really great hockey game at Soldier Field. It was the Badgers versus the Gophers. And that's my fiance, Jay, who used to play hockey for the Badgers. So when he was in college, so he got a whole bunch of buddies together. And we had a couple suites, which was really nice because it's cold out at Soldier Field. And we had watched some hockey. This is me with one of my best friends, Ingrid, and then my sister, Katie, who lives in Chicago. And we had a really fun weekend. And it was one of those small world weekends. You know when you go somewhere and it's always like someone you're talking to then knows this person or knows that person or the person who had just been a viewer co-host finalist. It's like, I feel like that happens more and more. It must happen the older you get because you've met more people. So it was really fun.
Yeah, when you're old.
Do you ever run into those girls from the heavy metal band? Like, what, do you talk to them ever?
No, well, actually, you know, they're online. I mean, that's the great thing about the internet these days is that you can find. And I did find my guitar player from War Bride.
Oh my gosh.
And we actually had some stuff going for a while there. We had music. We were making music again. It just kind of fell through.
I want a War Bride reunion here at Twin Cities Live. Let me tell you, I'm going to make a guarantee statement right now. My bosses will have no say because I'm just going to say it. That if we can get the whole War Bride crew together. Guys, don't you want to see this? If we can get War Bride together, we could get them here. We could have their perform. Mandy, our executive producer, yes, are you saying yes? She's saying yes.
Woo!
She's saying yes.
Well, you know, I was proposing that maybe we should do the Harlem Shake.
What's that?
On the show. Oh,
what is it?
People know what that. You haven't seen that yet?
No.
Oh, you have to Google if you have not seen the Harlem Shake.
Is this like the new Gangnam Style or something?
Well, except it involves people. It's very. you just kind of have to see it. Someone starts the music and one person starts dancing.
Oh yeah, like
and
that?
And then before you know it, everybody's dancing, but it's completely silly, and like people are wearing chicken suits, and but it's funny because it'll be like an old folks home and everyone's just sitting minding their business.
Yeah.
And one person starts dancing and all of a sudden the music changes and everybody's dancing.
Oh my gosh, Susie.
And there's all these different themes.
So things to Google. Write it down.
Yep.
Rat with 2 T's and Harlem Shake.
You knew it was 2 T's.
Well, when our producer told me, so don't worry. I didn't really know. I don't know because I have a voice that tells me things. Okay, things to Google. Someone write that down.
I could use that a lot.
I know, it's pretty helpful, I have to say. Hey, the city of St. Paul, I don't know if you saw this, you guys, they broke a Guinness World Record over the weekend with what was billed as the largest light bright display in history. Isn't this awesome? It was at the Union Depot in downtown St. Paul, and they used more than 500,000 of the little light bright pegs. You guys all remember the light bright. It was like the box, and then you put the pegs in and made designs.
I still have one.
You do?
Yes, and actually my son Sullivan wrote "I love Mom" on it with a little heart for me one time.
Oh my gosh, Sullivan.
I know.
That's really cute.
That's sweet.
Well, that's even sweeter than that really cool
I know,
big
right?
one. Yeah.
That should have been on TV.
It was awesome. That mural, they did a big mural, and you could see it in downtown St. Paul. It was really cool. But let's get to something we love to do this month on Twin Cities Live. It's called Snow Much Fun Trivia. Bring in the snowbank. I'm so excited. Isn't this fun, Susie?
So fun.
Okay, so here's the deal. We've got the snowbank, and in the snowbank are mittens, and there are prizes on the mittens, including a trip to Mexico or the Caribbean, courtesy of Delta Vacations. We have shoes for a year from justfab.com in there.
Seriously? Where are they?
Dig. We have an overnight stay plus water park passes at Metropolis Resort, and each day we're asking one of you a trivia question from the previous day's show, and if you get it right, we'll dig in our snowbank and pull out a mitten. I have to say, I think Monday's contestants have it the toughest because you've had the whole weekend.
Yeah.
So let's hope that Kimberly from Owatonna is prepared. Hi, Kimberly.
Hello.
How are ya?
Good.
This is Susie. Susie's our co-host for a day.
Hi, Susie.
It's pretty fun. I hope that you watched and you're ready. Did you have a nice weekend?
I did.
Okay, good. Are you nervous? Excited?
Yeah,
Ready?
nervous, excited.
Well, we have a really fluffy snowbank, and so what we're going to do, I'm going to ask you this question. If you get it right, we're going to pull out a mitten. So here's the question. On Friday, Emily was live at the Minneapolis Convention Center. What did she cook with the chef? Do you know what the ingredient was?
Pheasant wiener schnitzel.
Oh my gosh. She said wiener schnitzel. That is good. That is really good.
Can you say wiener schnitzel on the air?
Well, apparently you just did. Go for it. Go for it. Okay, so here's what, Susie, we're going to dig in here. Do you like this one?
Jimmy Hoffa
Or do you like
could be
this
in here.
one? I know. Do you like this one?
That one.
Okay, we're going for it. Oh my gosh. Kimberly, I have really big news. You want to thank Susie. You might want to take Susie out to lunch or something because Susie just picked you a trip to Mexico or the Caribbean.
Oh.
Can you speak, or are you already
I
planning?
think I should get to go with Kimberly.
I know. Are you so excited?
I am.
Oh my
I want to scream, but my husband's on the other line. I can't.
Can you tell your husband? Can you make a sign language or something? It's happening. He knows.
No.
He knows. I'm sure he knows.
No,
Kimberly, we're so excited for you.
So exciting.
Thank you so much for watching. And you get to go on a pretty fabulous trip. You have to promise to send us pictures, okay?
Okay, I will.
All right. Thanks, Kimberly.
Thank you.
Kicking it off strong. Okay, if you would like to play Snow Much Fun Trivia, just sign up on our website, and you're also going to find the complete list of prizes. Quick congratulations to Scott Linder of Columbia Heights, because he is today's Facebook fan of the day. He's been married for 27 years, loves to fish, and makes sausage in his spare time. Who'd have thought? Click the contest logo on our Facebook page and enter for your chance to win that coveted TCL t-shirt. Okay, Susie Shubert from Edina is co-hosting with me all hour, and next, we're going to take a look at the return of placemats, rustic glamour, and more wedding trends for 2013. And I'm telling you, this was not my idea. I did not plan this. It just happened to happen.
Sure.
And this procedure